Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris, and today we're going to be adding some infrastructure in this corner of the city. So let's get started. I'm starting this by removing the Sanctum Sanctorum as well as my custom Lego store that you guys can see right now. And under these buildings, I'm going to be adding a foundation for each of them so that they can be at the correct height for the roads and sidewalks. I'm gonna worry about the roads in a minute, but my focus right now is on raising these buildings up to get them to the correct height. The issue that I've been running into is that these buildings have their own base plate, as you can see on this dark gray one under here, as well as they're sitting on this 48 by 48 gray base plate. There's a big difference between having a building on top of a base plate and a foundation, as you can see here, as opposed to what I just showed you with having two base plates, one under the building itself and then the 48 by 48 base plate underneath. Okay, so I've been messing around with this for a while and trying all sorts of different designs and ideas, and funny enough, the simplest design is the one that I'm going to end up with. So basically, I just laid a bunch of bricks down, and then if you put the base plate on top of that, the height matches up perfectly with the sidewalk that sits on top of the road, as you can see when I place this plate and this brick on top of both. I actually went ahead and did this to the rest of the buildings on the street, namely Holiday Main Street, the Jazz Club, and the Parisian Restaurant. I didn't put the Parisian Restaurant back yet, so you can see how I laid the bricks out, how I try to evenly space them, and also overlap the bricks between the two buildings. I don't know what I'm gonna do behind these buildings yet, because as you guys can see, there's a gap between the base plate and the track ballast, and you can see the underlying bricks. So I have to figure out a design to help cover that up. I decided to go ahead and lay out the sidewalks to just get a feel for what this will eventually look like. And also, across the street, I've been working on a layout for the sidewalks over here. I'm gonna ballast this track in this video here today. But as for this section here, I'm not quite sure what I want to do. I have this laid out for where the tiles are going to go for the sidewalk, which I don't know if I like or not. I don't know if I like this big L shape in here, but I have no idea what I want to put here. Maybe some foliage or maybe some rocks. I haven't yet decided. Now that the track ballast is in, I'm going to start trying to refine this idea for the sidewalk, as well as work on the sidewalk and area for across the street. Some time has passed since the last clip, and I'm still not really happy with how this is turning out. I don't like having this very jagged section here, so I think I'm just gonna leave it for now. I'll sleep on it and see if a new idea comes to me. But across the street, I have been busy. I made a Mills plate over here, and I created this tile design. Actually, I had this tile design left over from my other city, my old city layout, and I decided to put it here. I don't know if I like it here, but I'm gonna keep it for now, and then worst case, I can just move it. And then this is where I wanted to start building the mini modulars, like the little 3-in-1 buildings, along this blue section right down here. And so this is just the start of it. This is all roughed in. This is not how it's gonna look. This is just an idea. There's gonna be a switch track here, so I have to kind of plan this area out. And for this down here is also gonna be a switch track, but I have to remodel this area over here. I also Mills plated these road sections all the way down through here. As for these switch tracks that are not ballasted, as well as this hole in the road and the missing 2x4 tiles and all that other stuff, and also regular 2x2 tiles for the sidewalk, I placed a bricks and pieces order, and I am now just waiting on it. So Hopefully that comes in within the next day or two so I can unbox that for you guys and I can start putting those pieces to good use. And on that note, that's going to wrap up today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what I did, make sure to like and subscribe, as well as turn the bell notification on so you don't miss any future uploads. If you have any comments for what types of shops you want to see down on this street here, as well as what you think of the tile design and anything else that I did in the video, make sure to drop a comment down below. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.